Larry Wheels was supposed to be untouchable. World records in powerlifting, millions of followers. A self-made brand built from nothing. But in early 2026, everything started falling apart. Fast, it started with the slap. On February 16th, Larry was out at a restaurant with his wife Shayla, former UFC champion Rampage Jackson, and an influencer boxer named Dean Theegret. When the group stepped outside, Dean Theegret repeatedly tried to hug Shayla. Rampage told him to stop. But Dean kept pushing, and the moment he tried to touch her again, Larry slapped him across the face on live stream. The clip went viral instantly. Some people said Larry was protecting his wife. Others said the whole thing looked staged for views. Either way, it put a spotlight on something that fans had already been watching closely, the uncomfortable dynamic between Larry, his wife, and Rampage Jackson on stream, but that was just the beginning. 2 days later, on February 17th, fitness YouTuber Greg Doucette dropped a video called Larry Wheels Just Ended His Career. In it, he claimed to have screenshots of private messages from Larry, and what he described was shocking. He alleged that Larry owed his close friend $50,000, money that was supposed to be a down payment on that friend's house. Larry allegedly never paid it back. According to Doucette, that friend is now stuck driving for Uber. Then Doucette called on fellow YouTuber John Bravo to release what became known as the Larry Wheels files. The next day, Bravo dropped a nearly 30-minute video exposing private message exchanges. The messages allegedly showed Larry encouraging his partners to be with other men and asking to be spoken to in degrading ways about it. Larry denied everything. He went on stream and said, quote, "There is no such arrangement going on in this marriage. But the damage was already done, and then there's the deeper issue, one that's been building for years." Larry started using performance-enhancing drugs at just 17 years old. He openly admitted it. And according to people close to him, those years of heavy steroid use may have changed him in ways that go beyond just his body. In 2024, he announced he was quitting bodybuilding after relapsing on a full steroid cycle, saying the decision to get back on stage came from panic, from desperation, not passion. He admitted it was a mistake. Then in 2025, he quietly got his IFBB Pro card anyway. Then finished 10th out of 12, his business, his brand, his marriage, and now his reputation, all cracking at once. Larry Wheels built an empire on being real with his audience. But right now, the audience isn't sure who the real Larry Wheels actually is. And that might be the most dangerous place for a public figure to be.